We need the morphine. We really do need the morphine.
No.
Yes, sir.
Nurse! He's not breathing.
He's not. I'll start CPR.
Alright.
I have the defibrillator as well if need be. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
There's one piece. I'm gonna need to cut it out. You stop him from convulsing, okay?
Okay.
Morphine on me. Don't have any IV start kits. Just got a bunch of morphine or some morphine.
Alright, give him morphine. Give him morphine.
Inject him. Please. Alright.
Here we go.
And please close the door.
Are you raising the barn, Walker?
Alright.
Sorry, I was trying to rush. Wait.
What
do you mean? We got a saline right here.
Yeah. No, I meant
That's
IV
ready.
for...
Blood.
No, blood. We need for blood.
Cut it out. One more.
One more. Okay. Okay, I just disinfected. So I have some rags to use if we need to.
Right. Wrap the rag around. Wrap the rag.
Okay. Okay, I wrap.
Best we can do for now.
And hopefully they're bringing. Yeah. I hope that they bring back some IVs.
Go look for any of the hospitals up the hill. You know where it
Okay, up. Right.
is? Go look for as many as you can.
I'm gonna place some of the disinfected rags in case you need more
Right,
into the med kit that I have here.
Alright.
There's also bandages.
Right. Pulse seems to be strong. So right now he's doing.
Dr. Joe,
Good.
he was your friend, correct? Mr. Williams was kind of your personal bodyguard, in a sense. Sorry to hear.
He was.
Yes. Hopefully he makes it through. Perhaps, you know what happened to him? Did you hear what happened to the story?
I don't. I just woke up and they were panicking, talk about it rupturing.
But, I think he's done some bad business with Mr. J and got himself beat up. I don't know the full story because I've only heard his side, but perhaps you might want to make Jay or the boys in Pavlovo, the trade outpost. Perhaps he might want to find a way to reconcile with them. Since he's not one of my own security guards or my employees, I am not going to get involved. Besides helping him not die, but so you know.
Okay, I understand your concern. Give me another painkiller, alright. Just watch him for 1 second.
All right.
By the way, Doc,
Oh, yeah.
I would suggest getting rid of that helmet before you go out of this compound, because there are a lot of people that will not take too kindly to seeing that on your head.
Oh. Thank you for the
You can
advice.
Yeah, you can wear it around here because we're here, but don't wear it out in public.
What's the issue with it, Mr. Walker? I'm curious. Haven't heard of any.
A lot of people blame the UN for all this shit.
Perhaps it wouldn't be a good idea to wear it around here either, just so we don't attract the wrong attention. Then, Mr. Joe. Understandable.
Can you please put that pistol away?
If he turns, I want to be ready, as you can understand.
If he turns, I'll tell you, okay?
Of due
I
respect,
don't mean any...
you're in my area, and I want to make sure that we don't have an issue of biters running rampant if he does turn. Don't worry, I'm not a loose cannon. Joe, I can assure you that.
Okay. All we can do is wait now. Somebody have any clothing that I can give him? So he keeps warm?
We have
Yeah,
his
we got-
clothing in
I'll
a
his
container, I
clothing.
believe. Yes, Mr. Walker, go get it. Make sure his things are nice and safe.
Okay.
Last I remember they shipped him down because he was getting too hot. It might be the reverse.
Well, with all the blood loss, he's probably going to be getting cold.
Understandable.
So these people, did they say why he did this to him?
Apparently he insulted them or something, and they gave him quite the good beating, but I'm not sure of the details. As you can see, as many situations there are, there's many colors of, it's not black and white, it's always a multiple shade of grays. And I presume that he must have done something pretty stupid during that kind of beating, especially coming from those gentlemen. I've always had good business with them whenever I've done any kind of trades with them. I don't know what kind of past he has
I'll
with
have
them
a talk
either.
with him when
Yeah, sure.
I have no idea his past either. Oh, when he wakes up, I'll have a little talk with him. All right.
Very good.
Here we go.
Hey, what's up, my Madan 31? We're in the game, man. We're in the game.
You're getting beaten pretty bad.
Oh boy.
How's it going in there?
Uh, He's seen better days, but it's going nonetheless.
You'll be fine, don't.
Thank you, Roger Davis. Stream snipe activated. Hopefully Mickey and
Yeah.
I hope they return soon.
Yep. Oh, wait. Wait. What's that? There they are, right there.
Yes, they are.
Open up the gate.
I see him. Good timing. Good news, Doctor. Another doctor's arrived with his own supplies. Perhaps he'll be able to. You have
Tell him to
what
get
you
here
need.
fast.
Yes, he's coming in. Doctor, you're needed immediately. Immediately inside.
Coming.
He's having trouble
got?
breathing right now. Need assistance.
Extra security guards, please get into your positions.
Kidney.
I do your rounds.
Did what I could about the kidney,
I'll stand
but
the
it's
perimeter
not doing the
here.
greatest.
Mr. Walker, leave him to
Are
it.
you familiar with BBM?
I have not.
Right. Bag and a mask. Put that mask over his mouth. Start squeezing the bag once every 5 to 6 seconds. Coach that.
Alright.
That was a fucking fast way to turn up.
That's
I don't usually go that way.
fast way. Holy shit. We got here
Cut off
2
like
times
that
faster.
cut like fucking 15-20 minutes off the trip.
Hell yeah.
Don't get my radio transmission. I don't know if y'all heard it or not.
Yeah, it was hard because we're in the hills. It really wasn't broadcasting anything back to you.
It's okay. As long as you got it, that's all that matters.
Yeah, we got
Thank
it
fuck
as
they
we
were there
started
at the
pulling
time.
up.
Those fucking
Yeah.
doctors, they like to travel all around. All there when we did.
Who was all there? Was Gabby available or anyone?
Yeah, pretty much
Yeah,
all of
Gabby
them were
was there, but they sent him.
Nice.
They said that he's more of an expert than Gabby, so I'll probably take their word for it.
Yeah. Hopefully it'll be alright. Hey, if any of you find a denim shirt, let me know. I'm sure I've already said it, but I'm trying to find one, and I can't find one for shit.
Well, after this, boys, after everything's all right between them and the doctors, I will be heading towards Zelenogorsk and Silvercrest. Ouch. See if anything spawned over here. Sometimes you get lucky and nails just spawn inside our base because we live in warehouses. Dude, all the plants got reset and all the fruits grew, all the vegetables grew back. That's cool. That's cool. That's an overabundance of food right there if I've ever seen one. Boop, 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 boop. We're gonna block it off soon. It's been pretty open for a while. Ooh, can o' spaghetti. Some spaghetti. Ruined knife. That's no good. I feel like I'm just so hungry. I've been like munching on food like all day in this game. Just like He saw the spaghetti and he got really, really hungry. I need my spaghetti. Oh, cool. I haven't watched Peaky Blinders in a long time, and I need to give that a rewatch because I don't remember what character that is. But Buff for B85. Hey, so it's great shit. I just want to pop in over from Jam Street and say, hey man, welcome over, man. Dude, I appreciate Jam so much for that. He gave me such a crazy host yesterday. That's the most people I've ever had in my channel. That was like, that blew my mind. Over 500 people in my channel for a bit? Dude, it's intense.
Well, let's hopefully Mr. Williams makes it out of this.
I'm sure he'll make a strong recovery. Hopefully he's a bit resilient, but hopefully his actions don't come to haunt him in the future. Perhaps he made a bad deal.
Yep. I've already told him before he got into bad of a condition. I said if we go back to Pavlovo, it's just best to let things slide and not mention, alright?
Thank you, Buff.
For both parties involved.
Yes.
Alright.
Don't know where everyone else was here. Don't know where the fuck they went.
They'll be back shortly.
That's all.
Once they get back from whatever they're doing, we're gonna head to Zlanogorsk.
Get the defibrillator.
Spread him back up. Alright.
The fucking assistant took the defibrillator.
Got an extra one. I'll go get it.
Thank
Alrighty,
you.
We'll keep going here. Here, just get airway.
The hospital was completely picked clean.
Yeah, the
There was
defibrillator.
nothing there. The defibrillator. Yes, I do.
Give me. Here.
I thought I placed that down. I must have picked it back up.
Alright. 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna hit him again.
Where? Do it.
3, 2, 1.
But I've got a pulse.
He has... Ditto.
Yeah. Alright, just keep this on standby.
Okay. Good to go.
The,
Let's
door
keep
behind
moving.
you if you're coming in,
Bye.
Titus.
If we don't have blood, we're just gonna have to do our best with safe.
Alright. I'll go get another one.
I got it,
In the
Mr.
meantime,
I
that's
have
gonna do
saline.
more harm than good.
I'll give him another... No, I'll give him saline back right now.
Okay.
Gather Mickey and Walker, come on, we're gonna head out soon.
I do have blood bags, I just don't have any IV kits for the blood bags.
I believe he's in good hands now. We're gonna continue on our work.
Isn't he? He's O positives, and I'm O positive blood type as well.
I have no clue where the fuck Mickey and Max ran off to.
Almost complete car. Missing one door.
Stuff.
Yep, I think we caught it just in time, though. Mr. Waycrest, this is Matt, the man we saved from the horde yesterday.
Yes, I know.
Good to see you again, sir.
It's good to see you as well, Matt. We're about to do a bit of a scavenging run if you want to come along. Hopefully you won't, hopefully you'll be a little bit better with that gun of yours. Grab the other car. Hey, Mr. Titus. Please grab the other car and bring it over as well.
No, you don't want me driving your car, sir.
I'll bring it over.
I tend to...
Fortunately, Mr. Waycrest, William has passed away.
Unfortunate. I suppose that was the gunshot I heard then.
Yes, indeed.
Mr. Waycrest, could I borrow your shovel, please?
Yes, but we'll take him to the cemetery nearby. We'll put him in the back of the car, and we can all have a moment of silence before we head to the do business. This will be on the way.
If you do need someone to hug, if you do need someone to hug,
I do the best I can, I guess.
I will. If you need to, just try it out or anything.
It's all right.
Gentlemen,
First round I've got to put down.
if you could gently carry the body into the back of the car, we'll take it to the cemetery and bury him like I promised. We'll have a small eulogy for the man, as promised. And then after that, we're gonna head towards Pavlovo and then to Zelenogorsk, if anybody wants to join from there. But first we deal with Mr. Williams' eulogy and funeral and so on.
I'll help you take care of him.
Mr. Waycrest,
Yes?
do you have any more information about what happened to him?
Just get him over my shoulder.
Over here. I heard that, I believe he insulted, the gun runners down in Pavlovo or something, and they beat him pretty severely, and his kidneys, became inflamed or infected from the beating.
Damn it.
And, he passed away from his wounds. But, it's a personal matter. He's not an official security guard. He doesn't represent me, so I won't be, doing anything about this because it would be, well, it's none of my business.
Well, it's a good thing to keep in mind. Know what the guys down at Pavlova are capable of, I suppose.
Exactly. I'm aware, but, I don't know. I wasn't there for the conversation those two had, and who knows if they had a history or not. So who am I to say? The world is not black and white. It's a multitude of grays and many shades of it.
Even if they did have a history, beating him to the point where where we were unable to complete a successful surgery on him, I would call being going too far.
It's hard to say. We live in a very brutal world, Mr. Sage. And, it goes to anybody who would cross me as well. I would say if I was in a position where I was crossed, I'd perhaps have a man beaten near to death as well. It's just the world we live in.
Oh, it's a while I have you here. You know that, what's his name, Matt? Is he security now or something?
No. Right, no, not, which Matt? Max? No, Matt. Matt is not security, he's...
The guy we saved yesterday.
He's not a security guard, he is currently working for me as a, repairman. He does maintenance around the camp, making sure the walls stay strong and so on. He's gonna be doing a bit of construction.
And does he have access to the supply room?
I did give him access to it, but, I don't think I've given him the new code, recently. So he's welcome in there. If you see him in there, don't shoot him.
Of course, just wondering. Don't be down, Doctor. You tried your best.
I know. Yeah, I know.
It's a cruel world we live in, and it's not going to change anytime soon. Suppose you gotta get used to it.
Reckon so.
Should you?
Of course. I'd go fucking mental, wouldn't you? Jesus Christ.
But should you become apathetic just because to the world, even if you would? Here's your knife back. But thank you.
I load him in,
Chris.
Make sure he's loaded in there properly and respectfully. We want to shame a corpse.
Mr. Waycrest, I was wondering if we could split up the convoy. I have some supplies up in Gorka that we could make use of. It'd be better to get up there in the car.
We can do it on the way back from Zlatogorsk. I want to keep the convoy strong with my men, since I'm going to be doing business. I want all the security I can get.
I understand.
But on the way back, we'll run by Gorka, as I promised in the past. Thanks for reminding me. I did forget.
That's of course.
All right, and I believe the vehicle is loaded up on my end. All right, boys. Let's head to the cemetery.
Thanks again, Doc.
Yeah, Doc, I appreciate you coming, nonetheless.
Oh, I wish I could have done more.
Where's Matt?
I thought he was with you, actually.
I think he's over here.
Doc, I believe the Doc's on his way.
Matt, you'll be joining us. Please get your things.
Very well done. Right.
Everything's locked up. Good.
Max, if you could shut the gate
Yep.
for us.
Yep.
It's unfortunate that Williams didn't make it. He was a good lad.
It's sad indeed.
What happened?
It was, let's put it this way, he got himself into some trouble, and, well, no one said the story, but, I imagine it's up to you if you want to pray more. I don't wish to say anything else on behalf of the situation there. Yeah, Mickey, alright, not Mickey, there we go. I was gonna ask Mr., man up at the door.
Don't worry. There you
Yes,
go.
sir.
So, once you know Williams, thought very highly of you, Joseph.
Same to him, but didn't know that.
Actually, Williams came to my rescue when I was in the area. I was getting attacked by at least a half a dozen Zeds, and he came running up to help out. And good man.
I don't understand why you could have done, to be honest. He seemed so inoffensive.
Was it Gunrunners for Jay or some of Jay's men?
I don't know exact details. I unfortunately won't be able to get any more since Williams has passed. But I don't think I would be prying into it anymore. And now that things are done and said.
Probably for the best.
Here's a cemetery.
I think it might be the best to leave the cars outside, Mr. Waycrest.
Yeah, like you're thinking. I don't know why I thought I could make that turn.
It's alright. Every now and then we overestimate our abilities. Happens to us all.
Yes. All right. I had this one right here prepared for him, in case of the fate would take him.
Joseph, you want to say some words? I think you knew more than anyone here.
William Wade was one of the best people I've ever known. First people I've ever met out here. I told him how I wanted to start a clinic helping people, but I couldn't help him. He's a brave man.
to everyone he could around the road. I wish him the best.
Well, rest easy, William. You've earned it.
Here.
Mr. Williams, you did good by me. You worked very hard. You were very respectable. That's something that I can always appreciate, especially in the day and age we live in. Unfortunately, it had to come to an unfortunate end, but now you live on in our memories.
Well, anybody else want to say anything?
He was a good cunt.
I believe he deserves one last salute for all the shit he's put us through and all the shit we've gone through with him. Rest easy, pal. Like I said, you fucking earned it. Alright. Well, the world ain't changing. It's our best interest to just move on.
Suppose so.
Security guys, I need you for a moment. We gotta figure out the path we're gonna take. Alright, so as you know, the red zone has contaminated Balota, and it's become the Wild West out there, as we heard over the radios. We need to find an alternate path around that location. They head to Pavlovo. Or we could risk driving through it very fast at high speeds. It is a shorter way after all, and I think we could probably get past the entirety of the military compound unscratched, considering the road is towards the coastline.
My only problem is it's quite dark at this point. Headlights we have, yes, but doesn't mean we can see everything around us.
Yes.
Here. I have no idea
You'll
where
have
we...
to put on your brights for the most likely.
If anybody knows an alternate route to Pavlovo, perhaps they take the lead in driving, and then everybody will follow from behind in the caravan. After Pavlovo, we'll be heading Cherno to do a loot run there and see what we can find. Afterwards, we'll be headed to Gorka to pick up a supply cache. And then we'll return to the Den of Vice, and we'll have a meal in the honor of Williams. I have liquor aside and plenty of food to go around. All right?
Sounds good, Mr.
So,
Waycrest.
if you like, Mr. Waycrest, we could head up to Electro, and then go north to Starry. And then we could drop off Mr. Rob here. And we could go from Starry to Gorka. And then from Gorka, we could go down to Zeleno.
Hey, talk
Should
about
avoid any red zones.
Is there a way for us to avoid going through Novi Sabor? It is in the red zone now as well.
Oh, yeah, we can go around. Yeah, we can go around.
There's a road that takes us around it.
I believe there's a dirt path or something. I mean, it's all open fields. There's no chance of running into anything.
All right.
I would appreciate a...
I'll give you a ride back then. Mickey, would you like to lead the way in one of the cars, and I'll follow behind and shoot?
I don't know how to drive. That's the only thing. I don't know how to drive the stick shift.
Alright, I'll drive up to, I'll lead the way then. I know how to get to, the area, and then once we approach Novi Sabor, we'll, figure out, we'll stop together and figure out another path. I don't want anybody being killed tonight. After what has happened.